Difference.
Yeah,
Kids wanting to go
they're
home.
tough. They're tough.
Yeah.
Coming off emotional. I mean, we put a lot into that UConn game. So I was really happy with our guys' effort. I mean, I think Jackson State will win their league. They got some guys. They're older and got a great plan. Mo does a good job with them, man. They're switching defenses and NBA ISOs and kind of start picking on guys. And I watched them. I think they were down 5.5 to Houston in a real battle, and beat Missouri on the road. So they had our full attention. But our guys did great. I mean, they have 8 turnovers against kind of that pressing, trapping, quick-handed defense. 20 assists. Got to the free throw line. I thought the bigs did a nice job posting, and they really defended well.
How much do you need a break? Is this a good time to get?
Yeah, we need a break. We've been going hard here. We've logged a lot of miles and travel. Just kind of these 3 back and forth weekends kind of add up, and they need a break, and then we got to get them back and get them ready for a really, really, really good team with national champion runner-up. So, 29th. Hopefully we'll have a great crowd for that.
I know you still have that one game that does kind of get towards the end of non-conference play. Does this kind of feel like any kind of benchmark in the season?
I mean, we get to Christmas, we just get a break. That's about the benchmark. Is you just kind of running hard, just trying to get to Christmas. The first time where you can actually take multiple days off. You just don't get multiple days off during these years. So that'll be kind of nice, especially for some of these guys that log heavy minutes. And but that's the best thing. That we know we got one more big one, and then the conference play.
So, any thoughts on Anton tonight at 10 points and 8 rebounds, 6 assists, and had a pretty good game last Friday?
Anton's been great, man, through this whole run. We just lean on him for everything. Breaks presses. He, basically mans the middle of the zone offense, makes plays there, and obviously defends. Being a great player 1 through 5. I think he's really playing great.
What do you think about the job? You mentioned it a little bit in your post players, and their ability to kind of really control the paint and fight for position down there.
They did a good job. We've been after Graham to really start posting harder. It's what we do at Gonzaga, whether it's on the break or against zone or at the end of a possession. And I think he got the message a little bit, obviously, and he got himself to the line tonight. And Braden surely got the message. He came in there and gave us another big lift. So hopefully that's going to kind of filter through, and we'll get more consistent with that, because to be honest with you, that's what we were missing against UConn.
Coach, there was a report that came out today that said that Oregon State and Washington State may be coming to the WCC. Do you have any first thoughts on that?
I mean, I really don't. Nobody even gave me a heads up on it or anything. I mean, I got the news probably the same. I walked out of shoot around, somebody told me. I'm like, huh. So I'll have to look at the details of it and see. So I'll have to give you much thought or opinion since I haven't really read the details or anything. So try to study on that. Chris will hopefully fill me in on it. And yeah, it's always something. This conference alignment or realignment stuff. So yeah. So yeah, I don't know any more than you guys probably know more than I do.
You talked about how big the rest is to get the guys who played so many minutes, but how important is it for the mental side too, just to maybe get away from everything?
It's huge. That's a great call. It's huge. I mean, the mental aspect of this became so important, and we've been spending more and more time and more resources with our guys. But there's nothing better than just going home. I haven't been home since September 1st, or probably August 30th or something. So it's good. It'll be good just to go home for a lot of them.
When do you bring them back? Like Christmas night or something?
Yeah.
Christmas night?
Do you try to get away from basketball, watching basketball, or are you still
Yeah.
watching film and stuff
No,
over the next week?
I just, I'll get away. I mean, here in Spokane, I just want to watch these games and stuff. Yeah. I just get it out. Try to do some other things for a couple days. So.
Coach, these San Diego State teams are always really good defensively. Ledee right now is one of the top scorers in the nation. Just first thoughts on Coach Dutcher's squad coming in here?
You're right. They're always incredible defensive teams and just absolutely incredible rebounding teams. They just, I mean, will pound you on the glass if you're not ready. And so those two things need to be addressed. And again, like I was describing UConn, I mean, we've been through that twice. When you get to that national championship game, there's an edge and confidence that you bring. So I'm sure they're playing with that. I talked to Brian about that this offseason.
Is it kind of fitting that your last non-conference game is just another one of these battles against a great team after all you've played this season?
Yeah, I guess. I wouldn't mind if it was a cupcake. Yeah. I mean, it came about late this game, and unfortunately, we had to jam it into our schedule where the students were around. But I mean, hey, it's a great game. Like I said, they're in the national championship game, and they've been a great program here these last 10, 12 years, and so needs to be played.
You had a pretty good look at the three bigs. It looked like playing together like 7, 8,
We've been
9
playing
minutes.
them a lot. Yeah.
What did you think tonight of those guys out there?
They're great. I mean, it's a good lineup for us. It's a good lineup. It's I mean, it's a good defensive lineup usually, and obviously we got some versatility out there. We got some of those bigs who really pop out and shoot, and just getting them in the right spots and kind of getting them understanding what they need to do. Because it's different than when we have the three guards out there.
You said on Friday you didn't really know what the timetable for Luka to come back. Do you guys have any more info on his status? Okay.
Any more, Coach?
On the birthday